Welcome to NEET Flashcards, your smartest companion for competitive exam success. And the best part? It's completely free. Introducing NEET Flashcards, a modern science-backed way to study. Flip through carefully curated cards covering everything you need for your target exam, reinforcing memory through spaced repetition and active recall. Study smarter, not harder. Our intelligent algorithm continuously adapts to your pace and learning patterns, optimizing every session for maximum retention and long-term recall. NEET Flashcards runs seamlessly on any Android device running Android 12 or higher. Want a bigger study canvas? It looks just as great on an Android tablet. The screens featured throughout this video are from NEET Flashcards NEET UG Biology 11, but everything you see applies equally across the entire NEET Flashcards family, including apps designed for NEET and other major competitive exams. Please note that NEET Flashcards is an independent learning tool and is not affiliated with or endorsed by any competitive exam authority. Download it free today and take the first step toward the success you've been working for. So, when you open NEET Flashcards, you're greeted with a bold promise: study smarter, not harder. That's not just a tagline, it's the philosophy behind everything this app is built to do. The hero banner sets the tone right away, with a subtitle that says it all: Learning Optimized for You. Beneath it, a quick introduction highlights the app's depth. Over 4,000 expertly designed flashcards, comprehensively covering NEET UG Biology 11 for effective exam preparation. Ready to get started? Tap the prominent Review Flashcards button to dive straight into an interactive visual learning experience, perfect for focused study sessions on the go. Below that, you'll find supporting buttons arranged neatly in a grid. Tap Help for a quick start guide whenever you need orientation. Setup lets you configure the app to match your study preferences, and help video links directly to a step-by-step walkthrough on YouTube so you can see the app in action before you begin. The intelligent algorithm continuously analyzes your performance, prioritizing topics where you need the most work while reducing repetition on concepts you've already mastered. This adaptive approach means faster learning, stronger retention, and better use of every minute you invest. It's free, it's intelligent, and it's ready when you are. Notice the menu icon in the top right corner of the screen. Tap it, and a clean drop-down menu slides open with 6 options: flashcard decks, setting, disclaimer, privacy, help, and about. Tap flashcard decks to browse and select the deck you want to study, then jump straight into your review session. Tap setting to customize the app experience to suit your study preferences and goals. Tap disclaimer to understand the scope and intent of the app, useful context that every user should take a moment to read. Tap Privacy to see exactly how we handle your data. We take your privacy seriously, and our policy is laid out clearly and transparently. Tap Help for guidance on using the app, a handy reference whenever you need a quick answer. And finally, tap About to learn more about NEET Flashcards, who we are, what drives us, and our commitment to making exam preparation smarter and more effective for every student. When you're done, simply tap anywhere outside the menu to close it and get right back to studying. Oh, never feel lost with NEET Flashcards. The built-in help page is your complete guide to getting the most out of the app. At the top, a header card introduces the app as your complete NEET UG Biology 11 preparation companion, backed by 3 key highlights: 4,000+ flashcards, NEET UG Biology, 11 focused content, and a smart algorithm that adapts to you. Want to see the app in action first? Tap Watch the App Tutorial to jump straight to a step-by-step video walkthrough. Scroll down and the help page walks you through everything you need to know, starting with the basics. The What Are Flashcards section explains why flashcards are one of the most research-backed learning tools available. Each card presents a question on the front and the answer on the back. By attempting to recall the answer before revealing it, you engage a powerful memory technique called active recall, which studies show can improve long-term retention by up to 50%. Further down, the comprehensive NEET UG Biology 11 content section gives you a clear picture of the depth and breadth of material covered, so you know exactly what to expect as you prepare. From understanding the science behind the method to navigating every feature of the app, it's all here, clearly organized and easy to follow, so you can focus on what truly matters, acing your competitive exam. The settings page is where you take full control of your daily study experience. At the top, a clear prompt sets the tone. Adjust your daily study parameters to match your learning pace and keep your progress effective and manageable. Let's walk through each option. First is new cards per day. This defines how many brand new flashcards are introduced into your study list each day. You can set any value between 1 and 299. In this example, it's set to 50, a solid starting point that builds knowledge steadily without feeling overwhelming. Next is total cards per day. This sets the total number of cards you'll work through in a single session, covering both new cards and previously seen cards due for review. The range goes from 1 all the way up to 9,999, giving you complete flexibility to match your available study time. Here it's set to 500, a substantial daily target that keeps your preparation on track. Below the numeric inputs, you'll find 2 toggle switches. Show instruction for flashcards is currently enabled. Keep this on if you're new to the app, as it displays helpful guidance directly on the flashcard screen. The second toggle, Show Swipe icon on Study page, is also enabled. This shows a visual swipe hint so you always know how to navigate through your cards intuitively. Once you've configured your preferences, tap Update to save and apply your settings immediately. Change your mind? Tap Cancel to exit without saving any changes. That's all it takes to tailor adaptive flashcards to your unique learning goals and study rhythm. This is the Flashcard Decks page, your starting point for every study session. The page presents a clean, scrollable list of decks, each one covering a focused portion of the NEET UG Biology 11 syllabus. In this example, you can see 19 decks, one deck for each chapter of NEET UG Biology 11. Scroll down to see the entire list. Each deck card displays 2 key pieces of information at a glance. New cards shows how many unseen cards are ready to be introduced in today's session, and due cards shows how many previously studied cards are scheduled for review based on the app's spaced repetition algorithm. This at-a-glance summary means you always know exactly where you stand before you begin. To start studying, simply tap any deck. The app will immediately load your session, serving up new cards alongside any due reviews, all intelligently prioritized by the smart algorithm to maximize your attention. Breaking the full NEET UG Biology 11 syllabus into focused decks keeps each study session manageable and targeted. Work through the material systematically, build confidence chapter by chapter, and arrive at exam day fully prepared, one deck at a time. The flashcard screen is where the real learning happens. Each card presents a question at the top. For example, what does living world comprise? Take a moment to think it through and attempt to recall the answer before revealing it. This active recall step is what makes the learning stick. When you're ready, simply touch anywhere on the card to reveal the answer. After touching the card, the answer for the question will be revealed. At the top of the card, the swipe indicator and 2 arrows show you exactly what to do next. Once you've seen the answer, rate the card with a swipe. It takes just a second and is the key to the app's intelligence. Swipe left if the card was hard. The app will bring it back in your next session for more practice. Swipe right if it was easy. The app will schedule it for review in 2 or more days, freeing up your session time for the cards that need more attention. This is spaced repetition in action. The app continuously adapts to your performance, focusing your effort where it matters most and gradually spacing out the cards you've already mastered. Beautifully simple, incredibly smart, built to help you retain the facts when it counts most on exam day. NEET Flashcards believes in complete transparency with every user, and the disclaimer page reflects exactly that. The page opens with a clear header identifying the app, Android Flashcards. NEET UG Biology Grade 11. A straightforward notice follows, asking users to read the disclaimer carefully before use. By downloading, accessing, or using the app, you acknowledge that you have read, understood, and agreed to the terms set out. 2 quick reference badges make the key legal context immediately visible, effective from April 1, 2026, and governed by Indian law. Just below, a highlighted notice states plainly that the app is provided with no warranties. While every effort is made to keep content accurate and up to date, the app cannot guarantee 100% accuracy. All content is intended for educational reference only. Scrolling further, the disclaimer walks through its terms in clearly numbered sections. Section 1 covers the no warranties, as is provision, explaining that the app is provided on an as-is and as-available basis without warranty of any kind, with further sections covering additional terms as you scroll down. Taking a moment to read through the disclaimer is always a good idea. It ensures you have a clear, informed understanding of the terms before you begin your preparation journey. At NEET Flashcards, your privacy is taken seriously, and the privacy policy page makes that commitment clear from the moment you open it. The page opens with a header identifying the policy as specific to Android flashcards, NEET UG Biology Grade 11. A concise introduction explains exactly what the policy covers, what information the app collects, why it is collected, how it is used, and the rights you have regarding your information. 4 quick reference badges provide the key details at a glance, effective April 1, 2026, applicable in India, covering the Android app, and last updated April 1, 2026. But the real highlight is the Our Privacy Commitments section, which cuts straight to what matters most. The commitments are clear and unambiguous. The app collects 0 personally identifiable information. All your data stays on your device. Nothing is sent to any server. Your data is never sold, rented, or shared with anyone. And if you ever want a clean slate, simply clearing the app data or uninstalling removes everything instantly. These aren't just policy statements. They reflect a genuine commitment to building a learning tool you can trust completely. Scroll further to read the full policy in detail. The About page is where you get to know NEET Flashcards a little better. At the center of the screen sits the NEET Flashcards logo, a globe and brain emblem that captures the app's core philosophy, learning optimized for you. Just below, you'll find the key app details at a glance. Your current installed version is shown, in this case version 1.0.1. The app also checks for the latest available version automatically, so you always know whether you're up to date, need help, or have a question. The support email is right here. Reach the development team directly at quizglobedevteam@gmail.com. For more detailed guidance, the About page also points you to neetflashcards.com, where you'll find comprehensive application help and a step-by-step help video. And finally, a personal milestone, your total card reviews so far. It's a simple but motivating reminder of the progress you've already made on your preparation journey.